Match each shape to its correct name. One has been done for you. So this shape here is a triangle because it has 3 sides. Now this shape here has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, and a shape with 4 sides is a quadrilateral because quad means 4. Now this shape has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides, so that's a pentagon. This shape has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that's a hexagon. And here we have a shape with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides, and a shape with 8 sides is an octagon. Patterns are printed on t-shirts. A shop sells 3 sizes of t-shirt: small, medium, and large. The table shows the number of t-shirts sold in 1 week. How many medium t-shirts are sold in the week? So we can see that for medium t-shirts we have this row here, and we want to know the total number of medium shirts sold. So we need to work out 11 plus 14 plus 9. 11 plus 14 is 25, plus 9 is 34. So 34 medium t-shirts were sold. Now, how many t-shirts with this pattern on them are sold in the week? So we can see that this pattern is this column here. So to work out how many were sold with this pattern, that will be the number sold that was small plus the number of medium shirts sold with this pattern and the number of large shirts sold. So 15 plus 9 is 24, plus 8 is 32. So a total of 32 t-shirts which have this pattern were sold. Katie draws a number line to help her find the answer to 37 plus 21. What number is hidden under the card? So we can see that to add 21, Katie has decided to first add 20 and then add 1. So to find this number here, we can work out 37 plus 20. That's 57, because if we have 3 tens and add 2 tens, we get 5 tens, and then our ones digit stays the same because we're not adding any ones. So that means the number under the card is 57, because then if we add 1, we get 58. So the number under the card is 57. Write in the missing digits. So here we have a missing digit addition problem, and we solve this by following the same steps that we use for column addition. So that's working from right to left, starting with our ones column. We have 8 plus something, and we have 5 as the ones digit of our answer. But because 5 is less than 8, we know that they haven't added to make 5. They must have added to make 15 and then carried the 1. So 8 plus 7 is 15, because 15 minus 8 is 7, or 15 minus 7 is 8. So this digit here must be a 7. So now onto our tens column, we have 1 plus something plus 9, and we have a 5 as the tens digit of our answer. But again, they haven't added to make 5, because 9 is larger than 5. So they must have added to make 15 and again carried the 1. So 1 plus 9 is 10, and then 10 plus 5 makes a total of 15. So this missing tens digit must be a 5. And then when we go to our hundreds column, we have 1 plus 2 plus 2. So that's why we have 5 as the hundreds digit of our answer. Mina and Ben play a game. Mina scores 70 points, Ben scores 42 points. How many more points does Mina score than Ben? So the question asks how many more, so we need to find the difference between the number of points that Mina scores and the number that Ben scores. And we find the difference using subtraction. So we can work out that 70 minus 42 is 28. So that means Mina scores 28 more points than Ben, because 70 is 28 more than 42. Raj put the cake in the oven at 4:00 p.m. He took the cake out of the oven after 1.5 hours. At what time did he take the cake out of the oven? So we need to remember that 1 hour is 60 minutes, which means that half an hour is 30 minutes, because half of 60 is 30. 60 divided by 2 is 30. So if he took the cake out after 1.5 hours, we can add 1 hour and then add 30 minutes. So 1 hour later than 4:00 will be 5:00, and then if we add another 30 minutes, that will take us to 5:30. So he takes the cake out of the oven at 5:30 p.m. Here are 3 digits. We have 6, 1 and 3. Use all the digits 6, 1 and 3 to write a number that is between 100 and 140. So that means that we need to use the 1 as our hundreds digit, and then we need the 3 as our tens digit, because if we use the 6 as our tens digit, our number will be over 160, and that will be more than 140. And if we want a number between, we need a number that's more than 100 but less than 140. So we need to use the 6 as our ones digit to give us the number 136. Now use all the digits 6, 1 and 3 to complete this subtraction. So something minus something is 25. Now subtraction problems can be read backwards as addition problems. So 25 plus this number here will give us this number here. So if this number is 1, we could work out this number by working out 25 plus 1. But that would be 26, and we don't have a 2 as one of our digits. So this number can't be 1. So let's try 3. 25 plus 3 is 28. But again, we don't have the digit 2 or the digit 8. So let's think if this number is a 6, to find this number, we could work out 25 plus 6. That gives us 31, and we do have a 3 and a 1, so we can write 31 minus 6 equals 25. Lynn needs to solve this problem. How many children are in the class? Tick all the information that Lynn needs to solve her problem. There are 9 girls in the class. 5 girls in the class wear glasses. There are twice as many boys as girls in the class. So to find the total number of children that are in the class, Lynn needs to know that there are 9 girls and that there are twice as many boys as girls. Because if there are 9 girls and twice as many boys, we can find the number of boys by multiplying 9 by 2. And 9 times 2 is 18, so that tells us that there are 18 boys. So if we know that there are 9 girls and 18 boys, we know that there must be 27 children in the class altogether. 5/7 of the week had sunny days. What fraction of the week did not have sunny days? Well, that will be 2/7, because we can show 5/7, so the fraction that had sunny days in blue, so that's 5 parts out of 7, and then what's left, so this part here, will be the fraction that did not have sunny days, and that's 2 parts out of 7, so 2/7. We know that the total will need to add up to 7/7, because if a fraction has the same numerator and denominator, that's 1 whole, so 7/7 is 1 whole week. And then to add fractions, the denominator stays the same, and 5 plus 2 is 7, so that means 2/7 of the week did not have sunny days. Here is a multiplication. 6 times 10 equals 60. Write a division which uses these same three numbers. So if we divide our answer by one of the numbers in our multiplication question, we'll get the other number. So because 6 times 10 is 60, that means that 60 divided by 10 is 6, and 60 divided by 6 is 10.